I set this off right. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dustin, and this is Eddie. We're sitting here at GunWorld in Corydon, Indiana, and if you have been under a rock for the last, 48 hours,
Yep.
Mathews released the new V3X.
Awesome bow.
It is awesome bow. There's a lot. I know you guys have already watched a bunch of other videos. We're gonna put our own little twist on it. We're gonna shoot the bow. One little chatter that everybody's already talked about is how quiet the bow is.
The bow is definitely really quiet. It's half the noise level of a V3. And the V3 was already substantially quiet.
That's a very important thing that Mathews keeps addressing. One of my favorite bows was a Triax, and that was super quiet. Like that was a big step, but everything since then it just keeps getting a little bit quieter each time, doesn't it?
Every year he keeps making improvements, and people are like, "There's no way he'll top this," and
yep.
Every year he tops it.
Yep.
A couple little things he changed on the riser and in the cam system is really going to make this bow really hunter friendly and really sleek design. And like you said earlier, it's a system he's created on this one. It's not just a bow.
Oh, for sure. It's not just one piece, and you can, and you still can throw everything that you personally want on here, but if you buy into the system, this stuff it's way above everything else. Just the quivers alone, being able to go from a bow and quiver setup that's that wide to go down to, is it 6 inches?
The old ones was probably 6 to 8 inches. Now you're down to probably 4 to 5.
Yeah. We definitely need to get a tape measure. Let's get a shot of that right there. So width wise, less than thumb to finger. We're going to talk about overall weight of this setup. This is a test bow, one of the test kits where you've got everything, right? You've got the Excel sight and the 2-piece quiver.
They sent all the new goodies on this one. They sent the safety of field system, to where you can change your string cables. The dovetail rest they had last year, micro adjust.
Right.
Their new sight that they partnered up with Excel on. The way that it slides in the riser gets your width of your bow in even tighter, because you don't have the mounting block or your knob to hold the dovetail in. 2-piece quivers, exceptional. I think with as streamlined as it is, you'll sell more 2 pieces than you have in 10 years this year.
Yeah. Where's the 1-piece? Will we put it back in the box?
Yeah, I slid it back in the box.
Okay, we'll get that out here in a minute, guys. I don't know what the overall weight is this. We're going to get to that here real quick. So guys, just to be very unscientific here, we've got a 2021 V3. You see it's got a 3-arrow quiver on it and a CBE dovetail with a Mathews Ultra Rest and an 8-inch stabilizer. So weight on this bow set up is 6.5, fluttering on 6.6 pounds. When we go to the new V3X and all the accessories that come with the package, if you decide to go that, we are 6.1, fluttering on 6.2 pounds. So almost a half a pound difference with relatively the same accessories, just by going with the full package. Having a system like this where you think about all the little nuts and bolts and brackets and things that go with every single accessory, all that adds up. So just the sight itself, half of it's carbon, but
it's got all the micro the adjustments that they have on the AccuStat head. So you're
I personally look for Excel to come up with a rover sight to go along with it.
Well, any Excel, Spot Hog, CBE, HHA, all of them will slide in this dovetail mount that McPherson has incorporated into this riser.
Yeah, so any system that's got that dovetail, right?
The only one that's having a problem is Black Gold, but I will assume that they'll probably change that dovetail.
So if you are the person who likes to take your quiver off and you want a two-piece, here's the two-piece. It has the same locations
Yeah.
as the, oh, I said it backwards, didn't
Yeah.
I? One piece, two piece. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't reshoot anything here. So it has the same dimensions and, you know, same locations as the two piece, but gives you the ability to go ahead and
Take it off.
But,
I think your guys with your longer draw lengths are going to appreciate that because especially on 29 and their arrows are 30 inches, it's going to hang out past
yeah.
the cams. But I'd say a lot of people go with a two-piece this year because it's not out of the, you know, it's not going to be in the way really. It's going to be pretty sleek.
The only thing that I don't like about the difference between these two is I wish this, you could move it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like if you're that guy who can actually scratch his kneecaps without bending over and you've got a 31-inch draw length, I wish you could actually move that that hood up there to be able to protect your nocks. But for the most part, everybody's going to be pretty protected anyway.
Well, they had to do that because the way it locks in.
Oh yeah.
They would have had to, you know, put 3 inches of rod hanging out the bottom and 3 inches hanging out there to have that adjustability.
Yeah, you're right.
Where they just wanted to make it easier on the customer. You know, when you get too many options to people, sometimes it really confuses them.
Sure. just like this is a 6-arrow.
Yeah.
And I know there's going to be lots of people who are looking forward to maybe a 3.
Yeah.
I personally just prefer a 3 because I'm not the guy who sits and shoots at squirrels all day. But
What?
no, not me. But all right, guys, let's get into the technical stuff of shooting this bow and look at all these accessories and break them all down.
Yes.
So with Jeff's help here, we're going to see what the bow actually makes. Actually shooting 63 pounds. A little bit of focus help here.
We'll pull it back one more time here. Double
Okay,
check.
go ahead.
A little bit quicker. So,
Yeah, there you go. So right at 63.
yep.
Right at 450. So we all know why you're here, right? You want to see this thing shot and hear it and all that. Black Eagle Rampage. Let's just go ahead and shoot it. I'm not going to doctor this audio. So guy behind me back here, he's shooting a TRX target setup. Most of you know about how noisy that's going to be, and we'll just shoot them side by side and compare it. So pretty impressive, really. Just from the factory with no additional massaging, and honestly, 450 grains is probably going to be what most of you guys are going to be shooting. If you think that's on the light end and you're going to add some weight to it, well, it's just going to increase the stealthiness of this bow. So first 10 shots, 60 pounds. Bow is completely dead in the hand. I personally would probably put another ounce or two or move from a 6-inch bar to an 8-inch bar, but that's just personal preference. Bow is definitely on the lighter side, just cresting 6 pounds. So, you know, if the bow were jumping or were, you know, giving me a lot of feedback, it's definitely going to do it as a lighter bow. But having that extra half a pound of window to be able to put weight where you want it, say, you know, if you're a back bar guy, if you have problems with elevation on your sight, you can do that. That extra half a pound really gives you a lot of flexibility on where you want to put your weight. So bow's completely dead in the hand, and for only shooting, you know, 450 grain arrow, it's pretty impressive. So let's step over here to the paper tune and the speed machine and see what kind of speeds we're getting out of this bow at 60 pounds. Always makes a guy happy when he can pick up a demo bow with house arrows and hold a group like that right out of the gate.
One more.
And I had to ask him.
270,
There you go.
280, 281.
Guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for me here at GunWorld Archery Pro Shop here in Corydon, Indiana. If you are interested in purchasing one of these right now, whether it be for a holiday gift for somebody else or you just got to have one right now, this is the place to do it. Eddie told me a couple months ago he already put in an order for 55 of these, all right? Multiple colors, right hand and left hand, so call for availability. Link will be in the description below. He's planning on having 5 or 6 of them by the end of today, Friday, November 19th. So for those of you who are planning ahead for turkey season for 2022, get one while you can, where you can, because it's going to be a hot ticket item. I love bows, and this one has really opened my eyes. You know, every year we say Mathews can't top this year. They can't do it. Well, I've been a Tri-X guy, I've been a Vertex guy, I've been a V3 guy. Pretty sure I'm going to be a V3X guy real soon. So, very impressed. I'll just leave it at that. Y'all blow up the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Stay safe, shoot straight, shoot off, and don't forget to wear the personal flotation device. Don't forget to wear that tree stand harness and tell somebody where you're going when you're out there chasing God's critters. And we'll see you on the next one.
Don't push me.